this is new. Here's a statue of the band. The name of each one. Awards are listed back there, which they've been around a long time. Some really good songs. Everybody knows the Alabama song. Randy Owen, the lead singer. Mark Herndon. And Teddy Gentry. It's pretty cool. So I'm leaving the visitor center. I got my stamp. Got several of them actually. But oh, upside down. There you go. State parks do it as well. You generally have to ask behind the counter. But anyways, to the falls we go. The parking lot, so you could take the paved path over to the falls. I just cut across. Yeah. Here we go. Something cool about these steps too. Let's turn around and get a look at them. It's pretty neat, huh? So there's railings all around here. You need to hold on because it is kind of, you know, it's not level. But we'll go all the way to the end where the railing ends. But you kind of have to lean over this side when you get to the end of the railing to see the falls. Here we go. But you know, if you just like to come on a pretty day and listen to the rushing water, this is probably a good place to be. And the thing about waterfalls, I think they're more of a spring thing because they're flowing good in the spring. Some a lot tend to dry up and trickle in the summertime. But okay, we made it to the end. Leaning over the edge like I was talking about. See, think I'm gonna do the hike to get to the front of the falls. Give that a go. But that's Desoto Falls right there on the side. So we've arrived at the trailhead, and here's a map if you want to get to like the base or the front of the falls. I think I am going to do this river trail right here. It leads upstream to the Desoto Falls Basin, and it's only about a mile and a half there and back. So let's do that and see what it looks like.
Once I tore around the country on a motorbike. Now I like to stretch me legs and go out on a hike. On my back I buckle me pack, salute the king of sports. Hike around the country in a pair of khaki shorts. I'm happy when I'm hiking, pack upon my back. I'm happy when I'm hiking on the beaten track. Out in the open country, tramping all the way, tiddly-tiddly, with a real good friend to the journey's end. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 miles a day. Oh!
So we're on trail, and looky here, I came upon another destroyed boat. Yeah, I don't think that's a bit rocky to be using a boat. So here we are, we're coming up like a fork. This way or this way? This way or this way? Look for the pink mark. Boom. So I go this way. Like I said, I just love signage. Makes life so much easier. Oh, there's some more pink. Kudos to the guy with the pink paintbrush. You hear it? The thundering? We're getting so close. You can actually see it in the distance right there. And it's flowing good. Spring is the best time to come waterfall chasing. Hopefully when we get there we won't have a bunch of trees blocking our view, because that's a thing too. But didn't look like it from the top. Alright, I don't believe we have made it. Should have brought a picnic. Look at this. This is great, and it's flowing really good. Up there where we were earlier. Nice, right? Amazing. So remember at the trailhead on the sign there was like another trail that was like half a mile, and which is just a lookout, which is that block right there. See, there's a man standing there. So that's probably a good view too. but I like to be front and center on certain things, not everything. So here's a good example where I was saying trails can connect. And if you come up here, see how they have the pink and the white? I'm probably gonna go get on the white. It's gonna take me back to the car too. I'm in the right direction, but I'm gonna check out this icebox cave. Up, but I think I found it. Icebox cave. Which I would call this more like a shelter than a cave. Still pretty cool nonetheless. Pretty neat. So we made it to the Little River Canyon Visitor Center, Interpretive Center, and that's about a 26-minute drive from Desoto, pretty close together. But I went inside and I got my little stamp. Now we're going to drive over to where the hiking starts, see the main falls, I guess, and do a little hiking, exploring around there. Let's go. So we're here at the Little River Falls, I guess at the start of it. There's really not a lot of hiking right here. You just take this walkway and it takes you to the falls, but here's a really good map, which we're right here. And you'll get to see the falls, but what we really do in this area, from what the guy said in the interpretive center, is the yellow line is a road, and it's just a bunch of overlooks. So you drive down the road, maybe 17 miles, I think he said. And see, you notice like Grace High Falls. That is the tallest waterfall in the state of Alabama, but you need binoculars for it. I mean, it's way off, and then it dries up, so I don't know if you would technically call it a waterfall, but if you want to drive down the road and stop at all these overlooks, that's up to you. Me, today, I am going to do this right here where we're at right now, the boardwalk and the falls, and then I'm going to go to Mushroom Rock, which looks really cool. So, let's get started. And you can hear it, so we're not too far. Again, this would be, I think, a nice place for people that aren't really into being on the trail, but experiencing a waterfall. Oh yeah. There's multiple ways to come down here. We went that way. Yeah, there's some, I think there've been some deaths here. Strong water currents, 43-foot cliff, 4-story building, claim lives here. Do not cross the barriers. As you know, there's somebody that's gonna get the bright idea. Here, Little River Falls. I don't know, it's really all that little. But there it is. Not much to get to it. Easy peasy. So I came off this boardwalk, I guess they built, and there's a small trail you can do, which goes to Little Falls, and it's 0.75 there, 0.75 miles back. Little rugged routes. Right now it's noon. I think I'm gonna give this a go. He said it's a 6-foot waterfall. So let's go check it out. So the trail came out to a wide opening. Kind of got confused a bit. But just continue, and then you gotta take all this rocky steps down to the bottom. So I guess we're nearly there. Yeah. Alright. Well, watch my step. Alright, so I've made it to nearly the bottom of the steps. We'll get down here in the clearing and see what this bad boy looks like. Nice little place to sit and put your feet in the water, I reckon. Little falls it is. I don't know, it just looks like a glorified creek to me. I know it's super popular in the summer. People come and spend the day, lay out your towels, get in the water. But I reckon this is it, Little Falls. So I walked down the rocks and I've come to a dead end. And I think this is meant to be Little Falls right here. That makes more sense. See, I have nowhere else to go. Unless I decide to jump in, but that's frowned upon. Lives have been lost. But yeah, it's flowing pretty good. This is Little Falls. So I've made it back to the steps, and you know that saying, what goes up must come down. Well, what came down must go back up, and so this is going to be a little tiring, so I'll meet you back at the car. So I've made it back to the car, and I don't know, I'll let you guys be the judge of that one. I definitely like Desoto better. There wasn't much to this one, but I mean, it's not that far from Desoto, so I would just do it. Say, been there, done that. Just do it for yourself. Granted, it's kind of dead out here. In the summertime, it's jam-packed, but it's March, but it is a pretty day, and the water is flowing. So that's, I guess, the main attraction of Little River Canyon. I'm gonna drive down the road a bit and do the Mushroom Rock. Looked pretty cool online, so I'm gonna go check that out. Isn't that bizarre? Right there in the middle of the road. Mushroom Rock. 15-minute drive from the Little Falls Canyon parking lot. Let's get out and walk around and check this out. This is pretty unique. I like that it's cool and there's a lane going all around it. It's even more cool. We're the only ones here. Mushroom Rock. Well, now you know. So I made it here. I had no idea this place existed, but what makes it so special to me is Congo. That's my last name by marriage, but still Congo. It's not a common last name, but yeah, I just had to stop by and I'm gonna have to take a picture. And supposedly in the summer this place is pretty popular. You got to get a permit to be here, but it's wide open right now. I'm the only one here. But let's go see what Congo Falls Park looks like. You can already hear what it looks like. Another nice waterfall. Look at the big rocks over there. I'm gonna try and get down a little lower. From what I saw online, a swimming hole. Surely that's got to be farther up or something. Oh, there's even a sign. Trail to swim area. Wow. Alright, I got a little closer. Let's walk this trail to the swim area. No, I may be coming back in the summer. There's another sign. Down this way. Oh. See what I say? Worn path. That's where the trail is. This must be for locals. Never heard of this place. This has got to be it. The swimming hole right here.